When the man awakened, he was already being watched. The sky above him shifted like liquid gold, flowing in slow waves that responded to his thoughts. When fear crept in, the light darkened. When curiosity rose, constellations formed and dissolved. This place was not reacting to physics, it was reacting to him. He stood on a vast plane of black glass that reflected nothing. No face, no body, only absence. He searched his mind for his name. There was a shape where it should have been. Hollow, painful, a voice spoke from everywhere at once. You have arrived between states. The man turned. A city emerged from the horizon, its towers bending inward as if bowing. Massive figures drifted above it, beings of scale and presence so overwhelming they bent perspective around them. Gods, or things that wanted to be believed as such. The man fell to his knees, not in worship, but because gravity suddenly remembered him. "Where am I?" he asked. The answer came softly, "Where all unfinished souls go." Time did not move forward here. It layered. As the man walked, the city rearranged itself around his footsteps. Streets became bridges, walls turned transparent, revealing endless halls filled with suspended figures. Souls frozen mid-thought, their memories drifting like smoke. A god finally descended. It wore many faces. Some human, some alien, some impossibly abstract. Each face spoke a different memory. "You came here by choice," it said. The man denied it, until the planet responded. The sky cracked open and poured memories into him. A dying universe, a world collapsing under its own ambition, a moment where survival demanded sacrifice. He had traded his soul, not to live forever, but to let others live instead. The gods had accepted the bargain. They always did. Souls fueled the lost planet. Belief gave it form. Memory gave the gods substance. "You may retrieve what you lost," the god said, "but you will not leave unchanged." The man realized then, this place wasn't a prison. It was a filter. The path to his soul led into the planet itself. Beneath the surface lay the labyrinth, an impossible structure built from thought, regret, and potential futures. Gravity twisted, distance lied, each fragment of his soul manifested as a trial. The first showed him who he had been before fear ruled him. The second showed him who he became after the bargain. The third showed him who the gods hoped he would remain. Every fragment hurt to reclaim. With each one, the planet resisted harder. The gods watched silently, not angry, not afraid, hopeful. The man understood the truth too late. The gods were not eternal. They were former souls who failed to leave. By reclaiming his soul, he was proving escape was possible. And that was dangerous knowledge. When the man became whole, the lost planet trembled. The golden sky dimmed to amber. Towers collapsed into memory. Gods shrank, losing form, losing belief. One god, older than the rest, approached him. "If you leave," it said, "we will fade." The man felt no hatred, only sorrow. "Then you were never gods," he replied. "Only mirrors." He stepped into the fracture forming in the sky. Reality folded. He awoke beneath a blue sky, lungs burning, heart racing, alive, complete, afraid. Somewhere beyond existence, the lost planet unraveled. And somewhere else, other souls began to wake up. The man thought he had escaped, but escape was only another layer. As he stood beneath the blue sky of his home world, something felt wrong. The wind repeated itself. Birds traced the same paths again and again. Time stuttered, subtly, politely, like reality correcting a mistake. Then the memories returned, not from the lost planet, from before existence. He remembered building it, not alone, but with others like him. Not gods, not mortals, architects of continuity, beings created to reset reality when civilizations reached extinction thresholds. The lost planet of gods wasn't a destination. It was a control node, a last resort machine disguised as myth, powered by souls because consciousness was the only energy that could survive universe death. The gods weren't false, they were interfaces, and the man wasn't a survivor. He was an administrator who had chosen to forget himself, splitting his own soul so the system could never be misused again. Until now. Like and subscribe, because this time, there is no reset.